Hi students, this is Video 4. We will continue to practice vocabulary from Unit 8. Again, the vocabulary was taught in Videos 1 and Videos 2. So, if you did not watch Videos 1 and Video 2, go back and watch Video 1 and Video 2. Let's begin. Today we will begin by practicing saying some of our new words. Repeat after me. Pharmacy technician. Pharmacy technician. Remember, a pharmacy technician is someone who works at a pharmacy and helps the pharmacist. Can you say pharmacy technician? Next, construction worker. Construction worker. A construction worker is someone who operates large machines. They help build new buildings. Can you say construction worker? Construction worker. The next word is assist. That's a lot of S's. Can you practice and say assist? To assist means to help. Assist. The next word we are going to practice saying is orderly. Orderly. An orderly is someone who works in a hospital. An orderly assists the nurse. An orderly assists the nurse. Finally, let's practice the word patient. Patient. A patient is someone who is in the hospital. Maybe they are sick. Maybe they are injured. A patient is someone who is in the hospital. Can you say patient? Patient. Now, I want you to read and repeat after me. The patient came to the hospital with a broken leg. Repeat. The patient came to the hospital with a broken leg. Number 2. Suzanne and her 2 co-workers worked the night shift together. Suzanne and her 2 co-workers worked the night shift together. Number 3. Suzanne put clean linens on the bed. Suzanne put clean linens on the bed. Number 4. Because he broke his leg, Sam had to ride in a wheelchair. Because he broke his leg, Sam had to ride in a wheelchair. Number 5. The orderly took the x-rays to the lab. Repeat. The orderly took the x-rays to the lab. Number 6. Anne is very old. She needs to use a walker when she walks. Anne is very old. She needs to use a walker when she walks. Now we are going to do a listening activity. I will play a conversation for you, and then you need to look at the questions and answer true or false. Let's begin.
Conversation A.
Hey, Marco, how are you?
Oh, hi, Arlen. I'm fine. I had a busy day today.
What did you do?
Let's see. This morning, I delivered flowers to patients and picked up x-rays from the lab. I also delivered clean linens to the 3rd floor. This afternoon, I made the beds on the 2nd floor and prepared the rooms. And now I'm delivering supplies.
Wow, you did have a busy day.
Conversation A.
Now let's answer the questions. If you need to listen to the audio again, if you want to hear it again, you can just rewind the video and watch and listen to it again. Let's look at the first question. Marco picked up the x-rays this morning. Is that true? Did Marco pick up the x-rays this morning? Yes, that's true. Marco picked up the x-rays this morning. Let's look at number 2. Marco delivered linens to the 3rd floor. Marco delivered linens to the 3rd floor. Is that true? Yes, that is also true. Marco delivered linens to the 3rd floor. Number 3. Marco needs to prepare rooms on the 2nd floor. Marco needs to prepare rooms on the 2nd floor. Is that true? No, that one is false. Why is it false? It says Marco needs to prepare rooms on the 2nd floor. When it says he needs to, it means he hasn't done it yet. But he said he already prepared rooms on the 2nd floor. He's finished. He did that. So Marco does not need to prepare rooms on the 2nd floor.
Conversation B.
Hi, John. How's it going?
Hi, Marco. I'm tired. I worked the night shift last night.
Oh, no.
I like this job, but I don't like the night shift.
I like this job too, but I don't like the pay. Thinking about going back to school.
Really? School is expensive.
I know. Maybe I can find a part-time job and go to school full-time.
Maybe you can work here part-time. You should ask about it.
Now let's go over the answers from conversation B. Number 1, John is tired. Was John tired? Yes, John is tired. So that is true. Number 2, Marco worked the night shift. Marco worked the night shift. Did Marco work the night shift? No, that's false. John worked the night shift. That's why John is tired. John worked the night shift. Number 3, Marco wants to go back to school. Marco wants to go back to school. Is that true? Yes, that's true. Marco wants to go back to school. He wants a job with better pay. Now let's move on to conversation C. Now let's go over the questions from conversation C. Number 1, Suzanne works in human resources. Does Suzanne work in human resources? True. Suzanne works in human resources. Human resources is the place where employees or people who work at a job can go if they have a problem or need help. You visit Human Resources when you first start a job to fill out all of the paperwork that they want you to fill out. But if you ever have a problem or need help at work, Human Resources will help you. So why does Marco go visit Suzanne? Let's look at number 2. Number 2 says, Marco wants to be a nurse. Does Marco want to be a nurse? Yes, that's true. Marco wants to be a nurse. Remember, in conversation B, Marco says he needs to make more money. He wants more pay. So he has decided that he doesn't want to be an orderly. He wants to be a nurse. They make more money. Number 3, Marco wants to work full-time. Does Marco want to work full-time? No. He tells Suzanne he wants to work part-time. So that one is false. How did you do? Now it's your turn to practice at home. Here is your homework. It has 4 pictures. These are pictures of people in a hospital. You need to read the sentences below and use the word bank to fill in the missing words. Let's look at number 1. The patient has a broken leg and needs a wheelchair. They filled in the missing words for you, patient and wheelchair. You need to do numbers 2, 3, and 4. Please write them in your notebook. You'll write number 1, the patient has a broken leg and needs a wheelchair. Write the complete sentence so you have it in your notebook. I've had so much fun reviewing vocabulary with you today. I will see you next time when I will give you the answers to the homework and we will do more. Bye!